Welcome to Topical Economics. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our insightful videos on key economic concepts. In today's video, we're diving into the topic of price elasticity of supply. I will be walking you through some past paper multiple-choice questions, carefully analyzing each one to explain why the correct answer is what it is. Whether you're preparing for exams or just want to strengthen your understanding of economics, this video will help you get to grip with important concepts in a clear and practical way. So, let's get started. Starting with the first question. A firm has a high price elasticity of supply for its product. What does this indicate? A. It can increase revenue by reducing the price. B. It can quickly respond to changes in price. C. It keeps very low volumes of product in stock. D. It produces a good that has close substitutes. Reference, 2022 May-June version 1. The correct answer for this question is option B. It can quickly respond to changes in price. A high price elasticity of supply means that the firm is able to increase or decrease its production quickly in response to changes in price. When the price of the good rises, the firm can rapidly increase the quantity supplied, and when the price falls, it can decrease production just as quickly. Analyzing the other options. Option A. It can increase revenue by reducing the price. Is more related to price elasticity of demand, not supply. Elasticity of demand determines how changes in price affect revenue. Next, option C. It keeps very low volumes of product in stock. Is not necessarily related to supply elasticity. Supply elasticity concerns the ability to increase or decrease production, not inventory levels. Lastly, option D. It produces a good that has close substitutes. Is related to the elasticity of demand, not supply. Goods with close substitutes generally have more elastic demand, not supply. Moving to the second question. The formula for a good's price elasticity of supply needs to be completed. Price elasticity of supply equals X upon Y. What needs to replace X and Y to complete the formula? Reference, 2022 February-March version 2. The correct answer for this question is option D. The formula of price elasticity of supply is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. Moving to the third question. In response to an increase in price from $5 per kilo to $6 per kilo, a farmer increased supply from 400 kilos to 500 kilos per week. What is the price elasticity of supply? A. 0.8. B. 0.9. C. 1.2. D. 1.25. This question is from year 2021 May-June version 1, 2, and 3. The correct answer for this question is option D. To calculate the price elasticity of supply, PES, we use the formula PES equals percent change in quantity supplied divided by percent change in price. Now, let us calculate the percentage change in quantity supplied. The quantity supplied increased from 400 kilos to 500 kilos per week. The change in quantity supplied is equals 500 minus 400 equals 100 kilos. The percentage change in quantity supplied is 100 divided by 400 times 100, which equals 25%. Now, let us calculate the percentage change in price. The price increased from $5 to $6 per kilo. The change in price is equals 6 minus 5 equals $1. The percentage change in price is percent change in price equals 1 divided by 5 times 100 equals 20%. Finally, let us calculate the price elasticity of supply. Now we can compute the PES. PES equals 25% divided by 20%, which equals 1.25. Thus, the price elasticity of supply is 1.25. Moving to the fourth question. The table shows the supply schedule for a good. What is the price elasticity of supply when price increases from $1 to S3? A. 0.5. B. 0.66. C. 1.5. D. 2.0. Reference, 2021, February-March version 2. The correct answer for this question is option B. The change in quantity supplied is 7,000 minus 3,000 is equal to 4,000. So, the percentage change in quantity supplied is 4,000 divided by 300 times 100, which equals to 133.33%. Next, change in price is 3 minus 1 equals to $2. So, percentage change in price is 2 divided by 1 times 100, that is 200%. Hence, price elasticity of supply is 133.333% divided by 200%, which is 0.6667. Moving to the fifth question. The price elasticity of supply of a good is 2. The price of the good then falls by 10%. What is the effect on quantity supplied? A. It falls by 0.2%. B. It falls by 20%. C. It increases by 0.2%. D. It increases by 20%. Reference, 2020 October-November, version 1. The correct answer for this question is option B. The price elasticity of supply, PES, measures how much the quantity supplied changes in response to a change in price. The formula for price elasticity of supply is PES equals % change in quantity supplied divided by % change in price. Here, PES is given as 2, and the price falls by 10%. To find the percentage change in quantity supplied, we can rearrange the price elasticity of supply formula. % change in quantity supplied equals 2 times minus 10% equals minus 20%. So, the quantity supplied falls by 20%. Moving to the sixth question. The diagram shows the supply curve for a good. What is the price elasticity of supply when the price rises from $10 to $12? A. 0.5. 0.75. C. 1.4. D. 2.0. Reference, 2020 October-November, version 2. The correct answer for this question is option D. The percentage change in quantity supplied is 140 minus 100 divided by 100, which is equals 40%. The percentage change in price is 12 minus 10 divided by 10, which is equals 20%. So, the price elasticity of demand is 40% divided by 20%, which equals 2. Moving to the seventh question. Lithium is an essential metal for the production of electric cars. Following a 10% increase in the price of lithium, supplies increased by 15%. This led to a 5% increase in the price of electric cars. What is the price elasticity of supply, PES, for lithium? A. 0.33. B. 0.66. C. 1.50. D. 2.0. Reference, 2020 May-June version 1. The correct answer for this question is option C. Price elasticity of supply is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. So, price elasticity of supply equals 15% divided by 10%, which is 1.5. Moving to the eighth question. The price elasticity of supply of good X is 0.1. The good suddenly becomes very fashionable, leading to a large increase in demand. What would be the likely outcome of this change in the short term? A. A large increase in output. B. A large increase in price. C. A small increase in price. D. A small increase in revenue. Reference, 2020 May-June version 3. The correct answer for this question is option B. Given that the price elasticity of supply, PES, for good X is 0.1, it suggests that the supply of the good is inelastic in the short term. In other words, producers are not able to significantly increase the quantity supplied in response to a price change. Now, if the good becomes very fashionable and leads to a large increase in demand, the immediate effects will depend on the interaction between demand and supply. Since supply is inelastic, PES equals 0.1, producers cannot quickly adjust output to meet the higher demand. This typically results in A large increase in price. Since supply cannot increase much in the short run, the increased demand will push the price up significantly. In this context, the most likely outcome in the short term is Option B, a large increase in price. There would likely be a noticeable price spike due to the inelastic nature of supply and a sudden increase in demand, but output would not increase substantially. Moving to the 9th question. The table shows the quantity that producers are willing to supply at different price levels. If the price increases from $120 to $180, what would be the price elasticity of supply? A. 0.16. B. 4. 6. D. 60. Reference, 2019 October, November version 1. The correct answer for this question is option C. The initial quantity supplied is 20, and the final quantity supplied is 80. So the percentage change in quantity supplied is equal to the change in quantity supplied, 80 to 20 equals to 60, the whole thing divided by 20 into 100, which will give 300%. Now the percentage change in price is equal to 60 divided by 120 into 100. That is 50%. Hence, the price elasticity of supply is equal to 300% divided by 50%, which gives the answer as 6. Proceeding with question 10. The table shows the effect of a change in the market price from $5 to $6 on the supply of mobile, cell, phones. Which statement about the price elasticity of supply of mobile phones is correct? A. Price elasticity of supply is 0.4. B. Price elasticity of supply is 2.5. C. Supply is perfectly elastic. D. There is unit elasticity. Reference, 2019 February-March version 2. The correct answer for this question is option B. The initial supply is 10,000 units, and the new supply is 15,000 units. So, percent change in quantity supplied equals 150,000 divided by 10,000 times 100. So, the percentage change in quantity supplied is 50%. The initial price is $5, and the new price is $6. So, the percentage change in price is 6 to 5 divided by 5 times 100, that is 20%. Hence, the price elasticity of supply is 50% divided 20%, that is 2.5. Proceeding with question 11. The diagram shows the supply curve for a good. What is the price elasticity of supply when the price rises from $2 to $4? A. 0.2. B. 0.5. C. 1. D. 2. Reference, 2018 May-June version 1. The correct answer for this question is option B. When the price rises from $2 to $4, the percentage change in price is 4 minus 2 divided by 2, into 100. That is 100%. At the same time, the quantity supplied changes from 20 units to 30 units. So, the percentage change in quantity supplied is 30 to 20 divided by 20 times 100. That is 50%. Hence, the price elasticity of supply is 50% divided by 100%. Which gives the answer as 0.5. Moving to question 12. In response to an increase in price from $5 per kilo to $6 per kilo, a chicken farmer increased supply from 400 kilos to 500 kilos per week. What is the price elasticity of supply? A. 0.8. B. 0.9. 1.2. D. 1.25. Reference, 2017 May-June version 2. The correct answer for this question is option D. The percentage change in price is 6 negative $5 divided by $5 into 100. That gives the percentage change in price as 20%. Next, the percentage change in quantity supplied is 500 to 400 divided by 400 times 100. That gives the percentage change in quantity supplied as 25%. So, the price elasticity of supply is 25% divided by 20%, that is 1.25. Moving to question 13. A product has a price elasticity of supply of +2. A change in price causes the quantity supplied to change from 100 units to 120 units. What is the price change? A fall of 10%. B. A fall of 40%. C. A rise of 10%. D. A rise of 40%. Reference, 2015 May-June version 2. The correct answer for this question is option C. The formula for price elasticity of supply is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. So percentage change in price will be equal to a percentage change in quantity supplied divided by price elasticity of supply. Here, the percentage change in quantity supplied is 20 divided by 100, that is 20%. It gives that price elasticity of supply is 2. Hence, the percentage change in price will be 20% divided by 2, that is 10%. Therefore, the correct answer is option C, a rise of 10%. Moving to question 14. In recent years, the demand for cars in Indonesia has become more price inelastic, while the supply of cars has become more price elastic. Which combination of events could have caused these changes? Reference, 2015 May-June version 3. The correct answer for this question is option A. The combination of factors that would likely cause the demand for cars to become more price inelastic and the supply of cars to become more price elastic would involve decreased quality of public transport, which would make demand more inelastic because fewer alternatives are available, and decreased time taken to produce a car, which would make supply more elastic because producers can adjust output more easily. Thank you for watching this video on price elasticity of supply multiple choice questions. I hope the explanations of past paper questions and the reasoning behind the correct answers helped clarify some key concepts. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Topical Economics for more insightful lessons and exam tips. Your support is truly appreciated, and it encourages me to keep creating valuable content to help you succeed. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments, and I'll be happy to assist. Thanks again for being a part of the Topical Economics community.